supplies, everything's packed. We're ready to head back home.
Proxy! Good thing you haven't left. I almost missed seeing you off.
Caesar, I told you, you shouldn't have rushed over here. With everything that's happened in the old oil field, you need to be there to keep things under control.
I told you I'm just the acting overlord. That day, even though Pompey threw in the sparkstone that was replaced by Lucius, he was the first one to reach the finish line. The overlord title should be his.
Caesar, speaking of Lucius, any news on his whereabouts?
Nothing yet. We haven't found his man Moors either. That no-good snake. We sent Bernice and Piper to cut him off, but he got away. Looking through the stuff he left behind, we found evidence that he was colluding with an ether corporation in the city, combined with Eos's recordings that day. The old oilfield bikers are well aware of what he did. Proxy, I didn't get to thank you after leaving the Hollow. We saved Cinder Lake thanks to you.
Couldn't have done it without you, Caesar. When Cinder Lake was about to go out, I almost gave up hope. All I could do was watch as he rode away, getting further and further from us.
Hey, don't get emotional on me. I was saved by the fissure hidden under the vent. Isn't it crazy how that went down?
A friend who's an expert on this said that due to the complex air currents around the fissure, ether particles are unable to stabilize, preventing it from being sealed off. Due to the balance between the natural gas and the ether particles, the fissure won't be moving anywhere. It's probably been there for decades.
Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly. When the first overlord reached the lake, maybe that's where he jumped in too.
Who'd have thought the legend of the first overlord was true? Well, this was an unexpected discovery.
People back then didn't know about the fissure, and the first overlord probably forgot what happened to him. So that's where the divine intervention part of the legend came from.
True, but isn't the existence of a fissure right in the middle of Cinder Lake already pretty divine intervention-y?
Do you remember what happened after you fell into the fissure?
Parts of it, but it's hazy. I thought I was done for. In the darkness, I thought I would lose consciousness pretty quickly. But I could feel every part of the overwhelming pressure as I passed through the fissure. Then, I saw a light in the darkness and instinctively pulled back on the throttle and sped towards it. Next thing, I came out right on top of you all.
It was unbelievable. After you said, "We meet again," the next thing out of your mouth was, "Lucy, if I die, the Sons of Caledon are yours."
She's always had her eye on taking over as the leader of the Sons of Caledon. And in that moment, I suddenly realized that I'd never made that clear before. I thought she'd be relieved, but that lunatic jumped up, shouted, "I don't want your leftovers!" and straight up slapped me in the face.
It's your fault for saying that. Lucy was still crying when we left the Hollow.
Yeah, Lucy was really scared I would die. But now everything's fine. Both me and Cinder Lake. Since you're heading back to the city, let me give you something as a memento.
Wow, a sunflint!
Yeah, all of the Sons of Caledon chipped in. It's a shame I didn't have time to help with the weaving. I just drew the design in the middle.
Thanks. I'll take good care of it.
You're always welcome in the outer ring, Proxy. May you rise from the ashes.
Everyone's feeling bummed about you leaving, Proxy. Why not go and say goodbye? Huh. Got anything else on your mind, Proxy? About the oil field's current situation. While the oil flowing smooth, the vanquishers might go a bit wild with old man Pompey gone. We gotta stay sharp. Plus, I know I'm not exactly cut out to be the overlord. No worries, you got what it takes. Thanks. Old man Pompey has sealed the deal with the other districts. I won't let his efforts go to waste. About Perlman's situation. Well, he's been improving these days, but he's not fully conscious yet or able to chat. But don't worry, I'll give you the heads up once he's ready to talk. Thanks so much. No worries. Let's stay in touch, Roxy. We'll be missing you. Alright. See what Letter has to say. You going, Proxy? Safe journey back. Say hello to my dear predecessor and another brother for me if you get the chance. Tell him free for a duel anytime. What are you planning to do next, Lighter? Well, the Motor League may recognize the boss as the overlord on the surface, but there's going to be some who aren't willing to accept it. If they decide to kick up a fuss, I'll be there to teach them how to keep their trap shut. But, of course, don't tell the boss about that. The responsibility of being the overlord is already making her lose enough sleep as it is. I didn't expect you to be so thoughtful. I'm getting paid, so of course, I'll take a load off the boss's shoulder for her. Plus, recently, I've been thinking, it wouldn't be too bad if I just stay with the Sons of Caledon as a biker. Boss truly is a leader worth following. Nothing like how I was back then. Back then? It's nothing. So that person you want to duel is Billy, right? Yeah, I heard you two often head into the hollows together. You probably already noticed, but his combat skills aren't something anyone can just master. You can say he's practically born for battle. Billy? Really? Looks like my bro's been doing a good job of hiding his edge. Perhaps to him, he's already gotten the life of his dreams. Well, I'm off. I'll see you around. Are you heading back, Proxy? We aced the Tour de Inferno, all thanks to you. Seriously, how much do I need to pay to recruit you into the Sons of Caledon? No more jokes. Safe travels. You aren't going to take a look, Lucy? Back to New Eridu? Or back to my home? I go to New Eridu when the opportunity arises. After all, I'm the one handling business for the Sons of Caledons in the city. Plus, I need to pick up some clothes and makeup. As for my home, my dad still hasn't given up looking for me. He's reported me missing to public security and plastered wanted posters everywhere. Since he's so into this whole find me game, playing along with him could be fun, don't you think? How are you doing with Caesar? What? Did she complain to you? I'm still mad about that slap. Caesar isn't angry. I couldn't care less about what that boar thinks. But for now, the Sons of Caledon will put personal grudges aside. Caesar needs to solidify her position as the new overlord. She would adjust to her new role quickly. Lighter knows what to do if things get messy. We've got everything covered. I'm leaving. Take care. Thanks. See ya. Oh wait, where's Piper? I think Piper and Bernice are the only two that we haven't seen. Oh wait. Here's Piper. Oh, and Bernice is up there. Okay. Let's talk to Piper. Are you heading back to the city, Proxy? Thanks for all the work these days. Happy to help. You youngsters are always buzzing with energy. Hope we'll work together again. What do you plan on doing next? Well, I'll be tied up for a bit. Caesar's all about honoring Pompeii and opening a new route ASAP. Looks like little me will be hitting the road again. Retiring will have to wait, I guess. But hey, when the youngins need me, I'll be there. Hats off to you, Senior Piper. Stop teasing me. You'll make this old trucker blush. Where have you been lately? Oh, that's sweet. You've been keeping little me in mind. I've been on the road, delivering messages and all. With the incident during the Tour de Inferno and Pompeii gone, I need to clear the air before anyone starts spreading rumors. But Lucy ain't nearly as caring as you. She made me visit all the settlements in town within a week. I'm exhausted. But you've only been away for 3 days, right? Yeah, Don't worry, I've handled it already. Little old me ain't some clumsy girl from back in the day. I just wanted to come back and say goodbye in person. Thank you for traveling all the way back. We're friends, right? We bikers gotta bid a proper farewell. Well, it's about time I get going. Yep, see ya. Hello, sir. Hey, skip the formalities, kid. Just an old biker here. Glad to have some young blood around. I never saw this coming before the Tour de Inferno. I thought Caesar needed more life lessons before she really understand. But kids grow fast, huh? I'd be happy if you're willing to chat with this old man, my young friend. So you used to lead the Sons of Caledon? That's right. I'm retired now. Just handling some business stuff. But at the moment, these kids could use a hand. It's not because they're lacking the strength or smarts, but because they got to deal with some real dim bulbs. To make things easier, I'll step in and clear the air for a bit. You don't talk like a typical outer ringer. Don't go tagging stereotypes on outer ringers. My friend, we're a mixed bag from all walks of life. But you're right about one thing. I'm not a native of the outer ring. I'm from Eridu. However, I've accepted the outer ring as my home since Hollow Zero swallowed Eridu. Excuse me. No worries, my young friend. I'm sure you got your own stuff to handle. Alright, I think Bernice is the last one who we need to talk to. Headed back to New Eridu already, Proxy? Safe travels. Where are you heading next? Back to our camp in the freight station. You're curious about our camp, Proxy. Why not tag along? I'd love to join, but I've got to look after my video store. Oh, almost forgot. Stay here too long and you're bang boo. At home worry. What's more, your heart is with New Eridu, Proxy. Just as we are with the Outer Ring. Swing by our video store next time. Sure, let's hit the drink shop together. When I went with Caesar last time, they were putting food in the drinks. Oh, we're throwing a party to celebrate the Sons of Caledon taking the throne. Don't forget to swing by. I'll definitely be there. Really? I'll go tell Caesar, you gotta come, okay? Well then, I'll catch you later, Bernice. Catch you later, Proxy. Alright. Let's go head back home. Should we head outwise? Yeah. Let's head home. Caesar mentioned they take us near New Eridu, so we just need to focus on driving. The car window seemed like an endless scroll painting. With the car's movement and bumps, the desolation of the Outer Ring slowly turns into the colors of New Eridu.
The sound of Caesar's motorcycle has completely faded. It looks like we're about to leave the Outer Ring.
As expected of the new Overlord. So reliable. It's really cool that they escorted us all the way to the edge of the Outer Ring. They even took a bunch of shortcuts that the GPS didn't know.
Thinking about how Cinder Lake was almost extinguished, and now we're laughing and driving home, it feels like a dream.
What's wrong, Belle? You sound a little emotional.
Although we could only prove the fissure in Cinder Lake exists from its effects, apart from Caesar's bold gamble, there really was no other way to save it. But watching Caesar fall, that feeling of helplessness, I never want to go through that again. Just like that time.
Belle.
Wise. No wonder we're family. You must be thinking the same thing I am, right, Wise? This is the edge of the city. Eos and Fairy are here too. It's time.
Master, you have deviated from your course, recalculating a new route home.
Don't worry, Fairy. We're going the right way. The road we're taking now is the real way home.
The car follows the city's edge, heading to quieter areas. The road signs show
We're here. Let's go up.
Come on, Eos. Don't forget your scarf.
It feels like we haven't been back in a long time, Belle.
Fairy, do you know where this is?
Search complete. This is the center of the chasm at the edge of New Eridu. The chasm, which preceded New Eridu, was the product of the large uncontrolled hollow disaster in Eridu, often called the fall of the Old Capital. To deal with the out-of-control Hollow Zero during the fall of the Old Capital, Eridu's leaders at the time detonated the 14 Shuryu pillars from the southwest to the northeast. The power of the explosion sparked a strong geological chain reaction, bringing about the formation of the chasm.
That's right. There's nothing in the chasm that can be corrupted, so Hollow Zero can't convert more etheric energy to expand, which prevents it from getting out of control.
New Eridu could only be built because of it. Without it, if you keep driving from here, you'll end up on the road to the northern side of Eridu, which is really close to the throne quarter. Within 10 minutes, you'll come upon a massive statue.
That belongs to the White Star Institute. Turning left before the statue takes you to the former main road number 7 of the Minerva Quarter. On the left side of the road were all the old civilization antique shops that Wise liked to go to. He was just a kid back then, and always fell for fake antiques.
And on the right side of the road were all the dessert shops and snack stores that Belle loved. I couldn't resist Belle's whining and ended up buying more treats than she could ever finish.
I couldn't finish them? As soon as any snacks were placed on the table, everyone would grab them up within a minute. Or have you forgotten?
How could I forget? So, at the end of main road number 7, after you pass 3 security gates, you'll see a beautiful building.
Our teacher is right there. She'll be at the entrance with Eos waiting for us. She always liked to stand to the right of the building's plaque.
The Helios Academy. That's our real home. It's there now as well, just across the chasm, deep inside Hollow Zero, under the rubble of the old capital's ruins.
Teacher, we're back. It's been a while this time, and a lot's happened.
Master, Second Assistant, please allow me to express my condolences for the significant individual who has passed away. Should you wish, I can search for her name and accurately determine her location on the memorial monument.
Carol Arna.
That name was not found in the database of victims from the fall of the Old Capital. Only one matching result was found in the related information. Resulted in the uncontrollable Hollow Zero, leading to the great tragedy of the fall of the city. The main culprit, Senior Research Director Carol Arna of the Helios Academy, along with others involved, will forever be etched on the Pillar of Shame. Speculation. The name provided earlier was incorrect, or the matching information belongs to another person with the same name.
No, it's no mistake. The person officially responsible for the fall of the Old Capital is Carol Arna.
She was our teacher.
She taught us, raised us. The HDD system and EOS are among her many achievements. She also saved us when the Old Capital fell. Fairy, didn't you ask us why we wanted to investigate Hollow Zero? This is our reason.
We became proxies so we could collect enough observation data to one day head back to where Helios Academy once stood, deep in Hollow Zero.
We're confident that if there are clues anywhere, it's got to be there.
Belle and I are prepared to swear on our lives that our teacher isn't the one responsible. We have to uncover the truth about the fall of the Old Capital and clear our teacher's name. She's innocent, because...
Warning, an unknown entity has been detected nearby.
Huh? Now? Who would come here?
You're the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi.
That's correct. And you're the leaders of the independent investigation team with the exceptional guide Bangbo. I did not anticipate being bested by you.
We're honored you remember us. But being bested by us, what do you mean?
I am training to be the first to reach the Chasm Memorial. I would like to spend some more time with her, alone.
So you're here to pay your respects to the deceased too?
Yes, my mother.
My condolences. I hope you can find peace soon.
Thank you. But I don't intend to find peace.
You don't want to find peace?
Indeed. I shall not seek peace until all those responsible for the fall of the old capital are apprehended. I'll catch them all. None will escape me.
With the dust settled, all we gotta do now is wait for Perlman to wake up. If our suspicions are correct, the mastermind behind Perlman wants this sacrifice hidden in the monument. The activity from the sacrifice can cause disruptions to the smart crystalline lens. Could the sacrifice have something to do with the Helios Academy? And how does the mastermind, the monster, and the fall of the old capital tie together? We're inching closer towards the truth. Yeah, our enemy went after PubSec officers and even hijacked the court airship. They're not foes we can handle alone. Luckily, we've got some solid allies. Absolutely, the Cunning Hairs, Bellabog Heavy Industries, Victoria's Housekeeping, and the Sons of Caledon, maybe even Zuyan and Z. With them on our side, we're not doing this solo anymore. Second Assistant, you forgot to mention the most reliable and powerful AI companion of all of New Eridu. How could we forget about you, Fairy? Thanks for your trust, Master. I am here to help, as always. Oh man, that was a bit cheesy, you two. It's late now, and I've got the store to run tomorrow. Let's head to bed. Good night, Bill. Alright. Let's go on and head up to our room. Oh, we have this from Victoria's. Okay, let's add this. I didn't even realize we had that. Okay. This little picture of Eos. Oh yeah. We can hang this up now. From the Sons of Caledon. Where can we hang it? Oh, we should be able to hang it there. Come on. Here. Fine, save, edit. I want to move the sticker. Yes, I want to move this. I want to move this there, so then we can move this over. There we go. Maybe we can move this down here. I don't know. Alright. Let's go ahead and save. Alright, let's go on and head to bed. As soon as you see the bed, all the exhaustion from the past days hit you like a truck. Guess it's time to get some sleep.